For starters, this baby ain't Jason Morgan.
You're telling me Susan Moore had twins?
She sure did.
Jason has a twin brother?
We couldn't believe it ourselves. I mean, no one knew that Susan was carrying twins. Nobody. Susan was still passed out. Had no idea about the twins. The nurse said maybe we should leave it that way.
Why would she say that?
The nurse wanted to keep one of the babies for herself.
Do you remember the nurse's name?
Elizabeth Frank.
You're sure?
She went by Betsy, though. Sweet nurse Betsy Frank.
Betsy Frank is Franco's mother. How do I tell Jason? Oh. Jason? Baby, are you home? I really need to talk to you.
Come in. Jason, what a nice surprise to see you.
Spinelli.
Hey.
Hi.
Well, apologies. You were undoubtedly expecting Stone Cold, and I am most certainly not him. You seem kind of off. Are you feeling okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just tired, I guess.
Are you sure nothing else is wrong?
Happy I am to see you on your feet. We were very worried about you.
Thank you.
And Sonny told me that you and Sam are expecting a baby. That's wonderful news.
Yeah, it's great.
Is there a reason you're here to see me?
Sonny's trial's about to start.
Yes, I was with him at the arraignment. He told me everything about the case.
Right. Well, the best evidence they've got is the gun, which was recovered from this office, where Sonny admits that he came to see you.
I told you that Sonny has filled me in on everything.
We have to prove the gun didn't belong to Sonny.
With all due respect to your innate beauty, you don't appear fine. Is everything okay with the wee one?
Yeah, everything's good with the baby. What about you? How's everything with Mexie?
She may well be on her way to prison. She insisted on pleading guilty to a crime that she most assuredly did not commit.
Sorry, it's terrible.
Now, to exonerate Maxie, I have to figure out who is responsible for the death of Lisa Niles and the hapless first mate. Any input from my sleuthing partner would be most welcome. Sam.
Sorry. Sorry, it's just hard for me to focus right now.
I apologize if I caused any upset.
No. Do you know where Jason is?
Off on unknown errands. If there's anything I can do, I'd be happy to help.
No, I really need to talk to Jason.
You just came back from your trip to New York City. Were you able to discover why Franco left the footage of Jason as an infant? Please find out how Franco obtained the footage?
Actually, I was able to talk to the administrator over at Armour's.
I'm so sorry. I've been expecting a message that could have bearing on Maximista's current plight.
Go ahead.
I've been hoping to secure a copy of Lisa Niles' murder file, but so far all my efforts have been thwarted.
Why don't you go? Maxine needs your help.
You know, there is one other source I could consult.
Well, then go. Consult it.
Are you sure I feel bad leaving you like
No,
this?
I'm fine. Really. I'm okay. Maxine needs you. She's really lucky to have you, you know.
Did you ask Sonny to meet you here?
Meet me when?
The day the gun was found. I mean, did anybody else know Sonny was going to be here?
I don't see how.
Okay, why don't you take me through what happened that day?
All right, I came to work. My assistant was not in the office.
Is that Maxie?
Yes, Maxie.
Yeah.
Robin had died the night before, and I believe she called in sick, but I didn't get the message.
Did you speak to anyone besides Sonny?
Yes, Olivia came by to see me.
Why?
Because she knew that I was upset that Sonny got shot.
Well, what time was Olivia here?
Why don't you ask her, Jason? No, don't ask her, because it happened in the morning time, and I don't know why it matters. It's not like she planted the gun.
She was the first one in the office. Besides you.
Johnny Zaccaro.
The gun belonged to me. And I told him what I'm telling you, that under no circumstances would I ever use or own a gun.
That's not what I asked.
You asked if the gun was mine.
No, I asked if you went anywhere near the gun.
I'm Kate
but-
Howard. I run a fashion magazine. The closest thing I come to shooting is with the camera and models. So for you to come into my office and imply that I had anything to do with this
trying to
setup is
figure out how the
absolutely
gun got
outrageous.
here,
No,
Kate.
no, Jason, you asked if the gun was mine, if I caused the accident, and if I killed that little girl.
What are you talking about? I never said that.
You calling me a liar, huh? You come in here getting all in my face. Who the hell do you think you are? Muscles and the cold eyes might work on the docks, but they ain't gonna work here. So why don't you take your accusations and stick them where the sun don't shine?
I wasn't accusing you of
Oh,
anything.
you could have fooled me.
Are you okay?
Oh, don't act like you care about me, Jason. You come up here trying to score points with Sonny on my back? That ain't gonna happen.
Okay, Kate, you need to just calm down.
Is your brain too scrambled to understand the phrase, get the freak out?
Can you just sit down? I'm gonna call Sonny right now.
No, you don't tell me what to do, okay? And I don't want Sonny coming up here telling me what to do either.
What is wrong with you?
Nothing's wrong with me. But something's wrong with you. You're messing with the wrong girl, Jason. Do you have any idea who you're talking to?
Why don't you tell me?
I put Kate through enough already. She's under a lot of pressure, I can see that, and she got real hysterical the night that I got shot. I don't want her to relive that on the stand.
Okay, well, worry less about protecting Kate and more about protecting yourself. Because if we can't prove that someone else put the gun in Kate's office, you look really guilty.
Mom, I need to talk to someone or else.
Hi, what's up?
Hey, Sam.
Hi. Oh, you're busy.
No, hey, we're no, don't leave. We're covered, right? I know you have doubts, right, about my innocence.
Yeah, I mean, I hope for everyone's sake you beat the charges.
Well, soon everybody's gonna know the truth.
What's going on?
You remember how worried I was when I first got pregnant, and I was afraid
Honey,
that I
is
was
something
gonna...
wrong with the baby?
No, I mean, the baby's fine. Physically, anyway.
What does that mean?
Mom, I don't even know where to start right now.
Oh,
What?
hold on, honey. I filed a motion to have Maxie's guilty plea thrown out. Oh, shoot, he's making a ruling in 15 minutes.
What do you mean? He's just telling you that right now?
Judge Lopez is a stickler. If I'm not there, he's gonna dismiss it.
Okay, you should go. Mom actually
Honey,
needs you.
Are you sure?
Yeah, no, I'm sure. I'll stay here and wait.
No. Come with me in the car.
actually,
and we'll talk.
actually, it'll be good. It'll give me some time to calm down and think.
Honey, it won't be long. I promise. And whatever this is, we'll fix it.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Yourself confused with someone important when all you are is Sonny's little lapdog.
Why are you so angry?
Because I got a problem with you, with your attitude and your 20 flippin' questions. You want to know the answer? Whatever I do is none of your damn business.
I just want to clear Sonny.
I don't give a rat's ass what you want. Do you know who I am? Any idea at all? I'm the woman that Sonny loves. It's my bed he sleeps in every night, which makes me number one, not you. You cross me again, you'll regret it.
Kate, I don't know what's going on with you, but you're not yourself.
Damn straight, Stone Cold. Now get the hell out of my office.
Susan's babies weren't identical twins?
No, fraternal is different as day and night. I mean, the one was this beautiful, blue-eyed, blonde-haired boy, and the other was, well, let's just say something wasn't right.
What do you mean?
His eyes, they were sinister, like a dog.
Go away.
whereabouts and timeline.
Hey, is Sam back yet?
Yeah, back and gone. I just saw her briefly. She was most anxious to speak to you.
What are you doing here?
I'm here to see Alexis Davis. Is she here?
No, she's not here. And I don't think you should be here either, so you should probably just go away.
Hey, forget about why I'm here. Are you okay?
What do you care if I'm okay or not? Just
Hey,
please go away.
I'm not leaving you like this.
Leaving me like what exactly? Vulnerable? Give you a chance to work me for more information?
I never worked you, Sam. I'm not working you now. It's obvious you're in some trouble, and I'd like to help.
You can't. Nobody can.
You know, whatever it is, might help if you tell someone.
Just trying to prove Sonny was framed.
Normally, I would love to be of assistance, but
No, it's okay. I just need to figure out how that gun got into Kate's office.
perhaps Kate could be helpful?
No, she wasn't. Did Sam ever find out how Franco got that video of me?
I was inquiring when we got interrupted. Well, it's probably for the best.
Why?
Well, if Samantha did learn something, she would want to share it with you first.
Just take a breath. Whatever it is, I'm gonna help.
I already told you you can't.
Try saying it out loud. When you're not choking on it, sometimes it's easier to see things
Just
clearer.
stop, okay? I can't handle the good cop routine right now.
And why don't you forget about the whole cop thing? I'm just a guy trying
Get
to
the
help.
hell out of here, Lieutenant McBain. You're the last person I should be talking to.
If Samantha found something lost on her trip, I'm sure she would have waited around to inform you.
I don't think there's anything to find. Spinelli, Franco's dead. He left that DVD as one last mind game.
Wow. You sound considerably more resigned and, might I say, rational about Franco, at least more so than you used to be.
Maybe I am. But now Sam's the one who can't stop looking for answers.
Well, Franco's reign of terror was directed at you both. Maybe she's seeking closure, and once she's able to achieve that, she'll be able to focus on the lead one.
Yeah, I think things should settle down once Sonny's trial's over. But first, I gotta prove that he's innocent.
That's a daunting task.
I don't think Sonny has any idea what he's in for.
Well, he must be aware of the severity of the charges, which are tragically compounded by the fact that one of the victims of the accident was a child, which of course predisposes law enforcement to rush to judgment.
It's not just the frame job, though. It's where the gun was found. I started to question Kate. Something's going on with her.
I don't really get into anything you said at the church that night. If you have any compassion for me at all, you'll go.
Hey, why do you find it so hard to believe that I want to help you?
Because you're investigating my husband.
No, I'm a cop. I'm investigating Sonny Corinthos. All right? Let's get this clear. Your husband was in the hospital the night of the accident. He wasn't involved.
I'm supposed to take your word for that?
Yeah, you should. You know, I'm not using you. I'm not lying to you. Right? So unless you have something to tell me that directly affects the case against Sonny...
I don't.
Well, then good. Anything you tell me, it stays with me.
You should probably just go.
Hey, why don't you forget about what I do for a second and think about that night in the church? Why did you feel compelled to talk to a complete stranger?
I don't know. I told you I didn't feel like I was talking to a stranger.
You trusted me then. Trust me now.
No, actually, I made the mistake of talking to you that night. And I'm not going to do it again.
Kate to take me through what happened the day the gun was found in her office, and she completely went off on me.
She does seem somewhat uneasy in your presence. Perhaps she's intimidated, or she mistrusts your friendship with Carly because she views her as a rival for Sonny's affections.
This went way beyond uneasy. Kate almost seemed paranoid.
I realize that Jason feels responsible for protecting you. That's his job. But he doesn't have to protect you from me. I would never hurt you.
I know. So does Jason.
You weren't here, Sonny. I saw a totally different side of Jason. He was angry, he was threatening. And to be honest with you, I was very scared.
She kept saying I was accusing her, which was crazy. I mean, why would I? I know Kate knows nothing about guns. She has no reason to frame Sonny.
I fear you may have misinterpreted. Miss Howard has the unfortunate habit of unloading her frustrations on those undeserving of her wrath. I mean, I've seen her most harsh to Maxie on occasion.
Yeah, something had to happen to make her have a meltdown like that.
Here, you need to stay hydrated.
You just walked into the kitchen and helped yourself.
Yeah, I'm very resourceful that way.
You're not gonna leave, are
No,
you?
I'm not leaving. I got business with your mom, so you and I can stay here. We can stare at the walls here.
No.
You can trust me to tell me what's going on with you.
That's fine. I'll just be the one to go.
Hey, listen, I don't think you're in the condition to drive anywhere. You okay?
So what? I'd probably just wrap my car around the tree. It would probably be best for me anyway.
No. Don't you ever say that, all right? You got this amazing thing going on inside you. All I know is all this stress, it's not good for the little one, okay?
I should be talking to Jason right now. I didn't tell him the truth about Robin, and it almost ruined her marriage. He should know the truth about this, too.
Truth about what?
What I found in New York. I should tell him, I just don't know how.
You think he's gonna react badly?
That's an understatement.
He would never get violent, would he?
No, what? Of course not. No,
Okay.
Jason would never hurt me or the baby. We love each other. You don't know him.
Okay. Sort of think I know you.
Okay, well, if you knew me, you would know that I am not afraid of Jason. I'm afraid for him. And Jason is normally so calm and in control. He can handle anyone, pretty much. I mean, no matter how dangerous. But there's this one man, and it doesn't matter that he's dead. The mind games all led up to this, and I'm sure if he's burning in hell, he's laughing about it.
I heard a little bit about this. Your husband was the target of a serial killer. A guy who was like an artist, right?
An artist? No, he was a sick freak. But it always came back to this. It was always a game, and the game was never over. It still isn't.
So this is about Franco.
Kate Howard doesn't need a particular reason to melt down. I've seen her erupt on Maxie and Lulu for something as petty as not getting a client on the phone fast enough.
Yeah, but I don't work for Kate.
Nor do I, but I've incurred the wrath of the Ice Queen on more than one occasion.
It was the gun. The gun set her off. I asked Kate if she had been anywhere near the gun, and she started yelling at me that it wasn't her gun.
Did you imply that it was?
No, I didn't. It's like she made the whole thing up in her head. She tore into me. She said that she was always going to be first in Sonny's life. It's like Kate was threatened because I'm trying to prove Sonny was framed.
Look, I realize Jason is your best friend, but it doesn't give him the right to come to my place of business and start accusing me.
It just doesn't sound like something Jason would do.
He came here and asked me if the gun Dante found was mine, which is ridiculous, and then he asked me if you gave it to me.
I already told him that you don't have a gun.
Well, he obviously didn't believe you if he was in my face and not Johnny's. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know he's just protecting you, and so am I.
I know that.
You know what?
What?
When Dante came here asking about the gun, I lied. I told him that I was with you the entire night. Because I would say anything to keep you out of his cell. Sonny, that's how much I love you. Apparently, it's not good enough for Jason.
I want to talk to him right now.
No, wait.
Are they gonna file on Franco in Landby, Pennsylvania?
No, but I still have friends in the Bureau. They told me they had been tracking Robert Franco, and that he had become obsessed with your husband.
Yeah, he had this twisted idea that he and Jason were somehow alike, but he couldn't have been further from the truth.
Well, He is a mob enforcer.
Jason would never deliberately hurt someone. Franco, he gets off on it. He's pure evil. I mean, all he cared about was making Jason suffer.
So he's dead. He can't hurt Jason anymore.
You're wrong about that. He still has the power to destroy our lives. I left us a DVD. I should have never played it. We should have just thrown it away.
What was on it?
A home movie of a baby boy wearing one of those hospital bracelets, and I tracked it back to New York City.
That's where you're going when I saw you at the airport.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be a dead end, and I should have stopped looking. I should never kept looking.
Looking for what, Sam?
Jason waited so long to be a father, and to actually have a child, and now it's all ruined.
Let me tell you something. If your husband is the man that you described, he's going to stand by you, and he's going to help you deal with whatever you found out.
Yeah, but I don't know what this is going to do to Jason. I mean, to us.
You know, remember when you told me that you regretted not telling him sooner about his friend Robin's death?
Yeah, I was protecting him.
Like you're doing now.
I don't know. You know, we thought that this was over, that Franco was out of our lives. I don't know how I'm gonna tell him.
Look, he was able to handle the death of Robin, and he's gonna be able to handle whatever this is too.
How would you handle it if you found out a psycho like Franco was your brother?
Is it possible you offended Kate in some way?
I mean, she seemed fine when I got there. Then she was a little tense. She was trying a little hard. She got a little jumpy about some books she was reading. She tried to hide under a bunch of files on her desk.
Well, that's curious.
And then Kate, you know, she made it a point to ask me how I was and congratulate me about the baby. But as soon as I asked about the gun, she got defensive and things only got worse from there.
You know, perhaps she's overwhelmed by recent events and just took it out on the nearest available target, so it was just wrong place, wrong time.
But why did asking about the gun set her off?
Do you think Kate knows more than she's saying?
Please, you can't tell anyone. If Jason finds out that I told you first, I'm not sure he would ever forgive me for that.
Relax, I'm not telling anyone anything, all right? You certain that Franco is Jason's brother?
Twins.
Twins?
Twins. After the biological mother gave birth, she passed out and she gave birth to another baby boy.
And what, someone just took the child?
No, I mean, Susan Moore didn't even know she had given birth to the second baby, but her cousin Heather sold the second baby to the nurse who was assisting during birth.
And you think that baby was Franco?
The nurse's name was Elizabeth Frank. I mean, she went by Betsy.
So Betsy Frank is Franco's mother. Elizabeth Frank is... it's a fairly common name.
Okay. Betsy is from Woodstock, and a while back, Jason had traced her down, and I went and paid her a visit, and I asked her, and she came out and told me the truth. She even gave me this to prove it. Here.
So Franco was obsessed with Jason because they're brothers.
Yeah, Betsy told me that when Franco was a teenager, he found the home movie, and he saw that bracelet, and he badgered Betsy until she finally admitted the truth. And I think this is why Franco was originally looking for Jason. I don't think it had anything to do with revenge, but when he found Jason, Jason didn't want to have anything to do with him, so...
Can't blame him. Who the hell wants to pal around with a sociopath?
You have no idea.
You know, maybe Kate's trying to hide something. She flipped out on purpose as a diversion.
Yeah, but it seems unlikely that she would withhold information that could exonerate Sonny.
Unless she thinks she's protecting him.
We do only have Sonny's word that he didn't cause the accident. Look, just given Sonny's ire for Anthony Zakara and previous actions, I can understand that some would have cause for concern.
Okay,
or
but
doubt.
Sonny didn't cause the accident. All right, let's get that straight. But if Kate thinks he did, then she also thinks the gun belongs to him.
Well, that would explain emotional turmoil. I mean, she would be conflicted, loving Sonny, fearing that he's guilty.
But, she wasn't acting afraid. It was more like she was defensive, like she was the guilty one. The whole thing just doesn't make any sense.
Much like Maximista's confession.
Hey, Alexis is a good lawyer. She's gonna find a way to get Maxie's confession thrown out.
It's too late. She pled guilty.
Is she going to prison?
If I can't find the real killer of Lisa Niles before the sentencing,
Well, how long do we have?
well, they haven't set a date yet, and I assume the commissioner will stall as long as possible.
Okay, then we have some time. Let me look at the file.
No, look, I've already declined your kind offer of assistance, okay?
That's before Maxie pled guilty.
Yeah, I know, and as much as I would love your help, you have to focus on exonerating Sonny.
Are you sure?
In fact, I think I know just where I need to go to get the assistance I need.
Sam, I'm sure it's gonna be difficult for your husband to accept that this guy's his brother. But Franco's dead, and whatever he did to Jason, it's over.
No, it's not.
Why? Come on, Sam, you come this far.
Jason and I were in Hawaii. And we were on our honeymoon. We were so happy. I mean, happier than we had been, I think, ever. And then Franco showed up. He was spying on us. And he found a way to separate us. And he had locked Jason in this room with a TV monitor so he could watch.
Watch what?
Franco drugged me. I was in the shower and I started to like pass out, and he was there to catch me, and he brought me to the bed and he laid me down. I mean, I don't actually remember any of this, thank God. But Jason told me that he was watching from the monitor, and after Franco laid me down on the bed, he took off his shirt and put it over the camera. And he
raped you.
How you feeling?
Fine. Why?
You know, I hate to agree with Carly, but you think maybe it's too soon for you to come back to work?
No, I'm good. No headaches, no side effects.
So you're okay? You're no more rage attacks or anything
yeah,
like
no,
that?
I'm fine. Robin's drug worked perfectly.
You sure about that? So you're not angry about anything or overreacting about anything?
No. Where's this coming from?
I just want to know what went down between you and Kate.
It's gonna be okay. He can't hurt you. No one's gonna hurt you anymore.
You don't get it. I didn't go to the hospital after I was raped. I didn't have an exam. I just got a shower. It's so stupid. So stupid. I just wanted to feel clean, though.
Do you Did you get treatment? Did you get any counseling?
Oh, no, you don't understand. I knew I got pregnant in Hawaii. I knew that the father could either be Jason or Franco. I had a DNA test done, and it said it was Jason's. And now Jason and Franco are twins.
They share DNA.
Exactly, which means the tests weren't accurate. I could still be carrying Franco's baby.